Turning now to news in the battle against COVID-19. Onondaga County Executive Ryan McMahon held a briefing today where he spoke about the backlog in school-related testing at NBT Bank Stadium. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan at that briefing today for us. Andrew, what's causing the backlog, according to the county executive?
Christy, way more people are requesting this symptomatic testing than the county or upstate hospital projected. The county executive said 500 students and teachers showing symptoms showed up last week for testing, made appointments. You can't just show up. You actually have to establish an appointment with the testing at NBT Bank Stadium. Of those 500, a few at the end of the week were indeed positive, but for all the tests that did happen, there's many people who tell News Channel 9 they were just waiting for a call back to actually make that appointment. People still waiting today, calling and emailing the appropriate numbers this morning, and haven't even gotten a response last we checked. So the county executive says he's aware, he's getting the same complaints, and he's taking action.
More demand than we thought. We're going to be scaling up right now the registration process that Upstate does. They're working on scaling up their ability, but we're also going to be scaling up our testing capacity there. We probably will be having both saliva tests and diagnostic tests there by the end of the week to scale up capacity to meet the demand.
This is symptomatic testing, meaning the student or teacher wakes up with a fever or a cough, something along the lines of a COVID symptom. Most cases are turning out to still not be coronavirus, but it's the only way these students and teachers are allowed back to school if they're given a COVID test that comes back negative and they have the documentation to prove it. The county executive says this testing and testing really at any facility, including your local doctor's office or the Syracuse Community Health Center, will be covered by insurance because it's symptomatic. So if you're having a backlog, if you're having trouble getting through to this testing site at NBT Bank Stadium, you can wait for capacity to increase, or you can go to a testing site other than that of your choosing, including your doctor's. Live in Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.